Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Valverde. Incoming delivery.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Looking for a runner. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Caicedo.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Messi. It's an
80.113
imaginative
spettatori.
pass. Decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Jimenez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Jimenez. And Fernandez. Caicedo. Messi. He's got away. Stood up well to him there. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rafael Leao. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Kane. And he's got away from him. Not the most accurate pass.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Scholes. And that has put paid to that. And it's Messi. And the ball's come loose here. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. It's a really well-measured ball, brilliantly cut out. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Caicedo. No way through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. The referee's awarded a free kick. Scholes. Great defending, strong and determined. He's had it taken off him. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Kane. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Alexander-Arnold. Takes on his marker. Caicedo gets a foot in here.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's two football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
One of the world's great...
Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Robertson gets into a good position. And it's Camavinga. And a chance! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Camavinga has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Rabiot. Fofana. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball, and he's in, and the shot! And it's in! Two, and we've barely begun here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Inter Milan are in serious threat of getting left behind. 2 goals down already.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Son Heung-min. Great chance! First quarter of an hour gone. And the through ball. He's in a great position here. Alexander-Arnold with a definite foul there. Valverde.
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Nkunku. He'll try from distance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
That's a good ball out wide. He's found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, super ball! Camavinga for Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Engages and forces him off the ball. Salmakers. And it's Batasagi. Rabiot. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gabbia gets over and intercepts.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
He has found the way through. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Salamakers. Terrific effort. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allowed the defence to regroup and stop the attack.
Now it's Kane. And this is Messi. And this is Kane. Lovely feet. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, he's having a pop! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Inter really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That'll be a throw. Rabiot. Now it's Nkunku. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice.
Going for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Nearly, but not quite.
Bartasaghi really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Threads one in. Can he finish? Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Chance! No, he's missed it. Bartasaghi. Nkunku. Camavinga with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And here's Nkunku.
Nkunku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
It's the
recupero.
keeper's ball. Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Jimenez! Lacking in accuracy.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Tomori. And it's half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Inter
Tries a shot! It's a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So could they be onto something here? That's really well manoeuvred. Knocks it into space. And he's quick to get rid. Salamakers. Oh, he's having a go! Magnificent! A finish of true class! He has given that the lot. Bang!
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Milan palpably stronger, better, superior. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Keeper's not concerned by that. Gabbia does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. Inter Milan have reclaimed it. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! And he's stuck it away. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. One sweeping move executed with... And the shot! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Tomori is there and he can pick it up. And here's Nkunku. Jimenez. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Jimenez completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he lines up a... Oh, good climb!
La forza di quest'oggi è di
Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Jimenez really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Caicedo. And it's Camavinga. Nicely spread. Well, nicely intercepted. And the counter is on. Batasagi. Rabiot. Messi. Valverde. Kane needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal. Well, he's having a hit! Son Heung-min. Messi. Robertson. Messi. And it's Messi. And Caicedo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pressure coming in from all directions. Robertson. Nice control. Messi. Batasagi clears. Nkunku. Now it's Fofana. Salamakers in acres of space out wide. There will be a throw-in, so the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Pass somewhat off target. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Aims beyond the defence. Cross from Robertson. Keeper has taken decisive action.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's worked it through. Nkunku picks it up out wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Kane. Over to the right flank. Now it's Valverde. Akanji. Son Heung-min. And Robertson. Son Heung-min, distributed tidily. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bartesaghi. Modric. Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku has got himself a free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, numero 18. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32, il numero 51.
And he's quick to return it. Space for him to turn and look. Bartesaghi's cross. Jimenez deals with that comfortably. Camavinga. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. And this is Kane.
Ci saranno
Just
5
seeing the board
minuti di
now,
recupero.
it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He is just caressed. Decent chance! Tries one from range. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Modric. Now it's Ramos. Oh, that's a very chance for a shot! Off the post! Jimenez can clear it away. Salamakas. Oh, he's been caught napping. Salmakas crosses it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally a knife.
Oh, good climb! And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Drives it in. And he's taking no chances there. Searching pass he's played there. Here comes another cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pogba. Fernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. It's run loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Caicedo cuts out the pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's managed to get free. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Messi. And here's Palmer. Well, they've got it again. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start to...
Takes a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Lazio really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Caicedo, spread to the right. Valverde. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's Kvaratskhelia!
Kvaratskhelia really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
There's the shot! Inter Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Lazio definitely like their pressing from the front.
And Sonny! Goal! Lazio! And there is your opener. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Lazio have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Rafael Leao. Caicedo. He won't be happy with that one. That pass isn't the best. Tries to pass it through. Camavinga is in a really good position out wide. Now he's off and running. Now it's Sané. He has found the way through. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Hakimi. And the counter is on.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Camavinga. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well timed, excellent interception. Caicedo. No way through there. And here's Palmer. Collier. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Gattuso! Messi.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hakimi. This is promising. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And this could be the final action of the first half. And a header! And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Inter Milan unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Nicely weighted ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Rafael Leao. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And Fernandes.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Lahm. Alexander-Arnold does well not to be outdone there. Messi. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played towards the other side. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Valverde. Lazio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Inter Milan still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Messi. Pinches it off him. And it's Sané. Just about within shooting range. Oh, there's a probing ball. Caicedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. Goes for a shot! he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That is ended up in no man's land. That's a little off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Inter are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And he's decided to go for it. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Played in by Sané. And it's claimed by the keeper. Rafael Leao.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries from distance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Glorious! A finish right from the top draw. Inter are back in business. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Guendouzi taking charge of the dead ball.
It's not the best angle, this, but he might just be tempted to shoot.
He's rising! He will be livid with himself. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance, surely! That's going to go a long way.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pass somewhat off target. Kvaratskhelia tries to play it through. It's not an especially good pass, that.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just couldn't...
Oh, terrible pass! Shot at goal! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Lazio look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question: how long is there left, including stoppages?
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Jimenez. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for the run. Palmer. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be.